So I like to give all praises and due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. This topic gonna simply be on true justice. It ain't gonna be long, it's gonna be real short. So Genesis chapter 18 verse 19. And the thing is, man, is the Lord always dealt with his people and justice, man. And how he took that justice was he took it and delivered that power to those who was gonna follow him in truth, and those who was gonna follow him to the death, man. Like, this is a perfect example of true justice was Abraham. It says in Genesis 18:19, for I know him that he will command his children and his household. I shall keep the way of Yahweh to do justice and judgment, that Yahweh may bring upon Abraham that which he have spoken of. And what he was constantly promising Abraham, man. He was constantly promising Abraham that land, man. You know, that land, and he promised Abraham to have a nation of people, man. And what came out of Abraham was being a true follower, man. Because why? The Lord put Abraham to the test to see if he would actually take Isaac's life to show his will to follow him, man. And what? Abraham was going through it, man. So Abraham knew what justice was, man. He knew Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and we were supposed to follow his ways, man. Like the scripture says, man. It says that, and they shall keep the way of Yahweh, man. So we was always supposed to keep the ways of Yahweh. And what? By not keeping his ways, we got put into what? Captivity, man. By getting put into captivity, that's justice, man. Because what would you do to your own child if he went off and did some fucked up shit? You whoop that ass, man. Like the scripture tells you, man, to bow down thy son's neck and spare not the rod from him. That's justice, man. And mainly, another form of justice is the high death toll that's gonna happen in America, man. With you niggas, man. What was true justice? When you go back to Genesis, the 18th chapter or the 19th chapter, where it spake of Sodom and Gomorrah, man, when he rained fire and brimstone down on that place. That was true justice, because what? There was homosexuality, there was transgenders, because you know the scripture even tells you that there's no new thing under the sun. So this was all happening in the ancient days as well, man. So when the Most High start putting niggas to death, that's true justice. As a matter of fact, let me grab this real quick too, man. It ain't gonna be long. I just wanna get on what true justice is, man, because America don't thrive off judgment, don't thrive off true justice. It don't even thrive off the truth, and it don't thrive off knowing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, because the Most High ain't got that spirit out there for everybody to know this thing. The Most High only got that spirit out there for his elect, man. So Deuteronomy 32 and 39, because what everybody is misunderstanding, man, and that the justice that's happening in America, which is people getting put to death, these niggas getting put to death, these women having miscarriages, these women fucking killing all their kids and shit, cops shooting these niggas out here, all this shit that's happening is justice from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, because America is about to go, man. It says Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. See, the scripture says I kill and I make it alive. So Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, when you got these niggas out here being put to death, these women killing their kids and all this shit going on, that's the Most High, man. The Most High putting these niggas to death over and over again, man. When you go to 1 Samuel 2 and 6, man, tells you the same thing in that scripture, man. For he killeth and he make it alive, man. So the Most High showing that judgment, man. And what? It's going to be another judgment coming. This judgment that's coming is going to be judgment that he's going to place on his wicked ass cracker Esau, man. This red man. And what judges is God going to be? Putting these kings, these so-called kings that rule the earth today, in chains, man. And real quick, I want to keep going on this. It says, I'm going to jump down to 41. It says, if I weep my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemy, and I will reward them that hate me. I will make my arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of vengeance upon the enemy. Rejoice, O ye heavens, rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants, and will render vengeance to his adversaries, and will be merciful unto his land and to his people. So there you go, man. This, man, and that's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna do for the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, man, is when he puts you nations under his feet, man. When Yahweh Bashim Yahushua put you nations under his feet, and he give the 144,000, which is the elect, back there a power position, man. You know, hey, that's true justice, man. You know, you niggas don't know true justice. You out here putting niggas in handcuffs and shit like that, but the Most High putting a spirit on you to kill these niggas, so these niggas can retaliate, and so Esau can bring in his little squad army and shit, and that's what's gonna start happening, man. You know, let me pull out this scripture as well, man, because you people don't understand true justice, man. That's and this is what I'm bringing out, man, is that true justice. You know, I started at 6. It says, Psalms chapter 149 verse 6, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. Who is that? That's us, man. That's the saints of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, his servants, man. You know, because what? That two-edged sword, Salakia, it says, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth. And what is that, man? That's his word is speaking about, man. You know, that's his word, and we're going to proclaim that word until the destruction of America happen. And let a two-edged sword be in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. And what? That's that spiritual power Yahweh Bashim Yahushua going to be giving it to us, man. That's why when it tells you, I believe in Zechariah, it tells you to wait upon the Lord, man, because when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua lift that standard off his servants, you're going to get that spiritual power, man. And you're going to be holding a two-edged sword. You're going to be knifing the 2/3 up, and you're going to be knifing these damn crackers up, man. And, hey, that's going to be the true power and the true justice of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. The scripture says to execute vengeance upon the heathen. You know what I'm saying? So there's always been a difference between his people and the heathens, man. And when people don't understand or comprehend the scriptures, man, that means the Most High don't want you to understand his truth, man. You got all these bug out ass niggas talking about different shit because they don't understand the truth, man. The Most High is only dealing with the remnant of his people. And I'm only talking about men. The Lord ain't dealing with you women, man. The only thing he's dealing with you women with is he's dealing with you women on a low level, man, on how a woman is supposed to be, you know, to her husband, man. That's in his truth, and that's it, man. That's it. You know, it says, verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with the fetters of iron. Now, who's their kings? The scripture tells you in Job, the scripture tells you in Job 9:24 that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Who is the wicked? Esau, man, the so-called white man. You know, you don't see none of the Israelites on a dollar bill, man, or having their own flag or their own nation. You know, so who is that talking about? It says to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. So there you go, man. You know, that's true justice. And that's what's going to be put down upon these people, because what? America promotes a lot of shit that was happening in the ancient days. And that's why this place is going to get destroyed now. And like I said before, man, America promotes homosexuality, transgender, pedophilia, chemtrails, GMO foods, fluoride in the water, so on and so forth. And now these devils are planning on coming down hard on you niggas, man. And that's all through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's gonna be true justice, man. But matter of fact, I'm gonna grab this left, then I'm gonna end it from there. It says, Psalms chapter 149, verse 4. It says, he will beautify the meek with salvation. So there you go. True justice is when America get destroyed, when you 2/3 of you saw these kings of the earth get put into chains, fetters of iron, and when 144,000 and 1/3 get their true power and their true place in the kingdom, man. So I like to give all praises and due to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers out there on the highways and byways doing the work in true purity. And I like to say, endure. Stay strong in this truth. Shalom.